Good morning to all children. So here we are with our today's class. In the previous class, we have learned about exterior angle property. Children, can you solve this question? How to find the value of x? Yes. Exterior angle is equals to sum of opposite interior angles. So 64 plus 45 will give you the x value and it is equivalent to 109 degree. Let's see another example. You are being given a triangle as ABC whose angle A is 120 degree, angle B is 34 degree. You need to find out angle C. Can you find out angle C? By using what you can find, children? Yes, it's by using angle sum property. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be equals to 180 degree. And you have substituted the value of angle A and B. Adding those two, you get it as 154 degree. Then subtracting it from 180, you get the value of angle C as 26 degree. So we have discussed about exterior angle property and angle sum property in the previous classes, and we have solved the problems of worksheet 1 and 2 based on them. What you are able to see, children, there is a line over which another line is standing, and it is dividing the line into two angles, and the sum of those two angles is forming as 180 degree. So do you remember what does this angle called as? Let us see another example. Here also there are two adjacent angles. Each angle is 40 and 140 degree, and the sum of these two angles will be equivalent to 180 degree. So when two adjacent angles, when they stand on or their sum is 180 degree and they form a straight line, such angles are called as linear pair. So let us see a question based on this, a very important question, children. You are being given a triangle as ABC whose sides AB is equals to AC are given and angle A is equals to 40 degree. He is asking us to find the value of x and y. The figure according to the question is, there is a triangle ABC whose two sides AB and AC are equal and angle A value is given as 40 degree. Side AB is extended to the outside and side AC is also extended by forming two angles as x and y. You need to find out the exterior angles. To find these exterior angles, you need to find out the interior angle B and interior angle C. Let us see how we can solve this problem. First step, you are being given triangle ABC whose two sides AB is equals to AC given. We know, children, according to isosceles triangle property, when two sides are equal, its opposite angles are equal. That is, angle B is equals to angle C. And we have angle A is equals to 40 degree. So by applying angle sum property, we can find out the value of angle B. We got angle B as 70 degree. So since angle B is equals to angle C, angle B and angle C, both the angles will be 70 degree. Now, how can you find out the value of x? Yes, correct. We have seen the linear pair property. We can apply the linear pair property here to find the value of x. How you can find, children? The sum of 70 degree and x degree will be equal to 180 degree. That is linear pair property. So by using that property, you can find the value of x and y. So simplifying this, what is that you are going to get? X plus 70 degree is equals to 180 degree and the value of x will be 110 degree. Since the value of x is 110 degree, y also remains 110 degree only. Why? Because angle C interior is also equal to 70 degree. So this is how we find x and y values both. A very important question, children. Practice this very well. Moving forward, what you are able to see? We are able to see a triangle cat whose dimensions are given as 6 centimeters, 8 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Now I am considering the line segments by adding. First I am considering 5 centimeter side, adding it to 8 centimeters. What is 5 plus 8, children? It is 13 centimeters. Is it greater than 6 centimeters? Yes. Let us see another way. I'm considering 5 centimeters. Adding it to 6 centimeters. What is 5 plus 6, children? Yes, it is 11 centimeters. Is it greater than 8 centimeters? Correct. So, what you are able to see, if I add any two sides of a triangle, if it is greater than the third side, then that property is called as triangular inequality. If you are able to form a triangle, then triangular inequality should be satisfied, children. If it doesn't satisfy, then there is no point that the triangle can be constructed. So here we are considering a triangle as ABC, whose dimensions I am taking as A, B and C. What does triangle inequality say, children? If I add any two sides, it should be greater than third side. Like for example, if I add A plus B, it should be greater than third side C. If I add A plus C, it should be greater than the third side B. Or if I add B plus C, it should be greater than the third side A. So this is what is defined as triangular inequality. That is, the sum of lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of third side. Let's see another example. I am considering the three sides of a triangle as 4 centimeters, 7 centimeters and 12 centimeters. Let us check whether these three line segments can form a triangle. How to check, children? Sum of any two sides should be always greater than the third side. So let us check the relationship. You get three relations. First time I am adding 4 plus 7. Next I am adding 7 plus 12. And then I am adding 4 plus 12. What is 4 plus 7, children? It is 11. Is it greater than 12? No, it is smaller than 12. Then 7 plus 12 is 19, which is greater than third side 4. Then 4 plus 12, it is 16, which is also greater than 7. If you could see, out of the three conditions, one condition is not satisfied. The other two conditions are satisfied. So we can say that 4 centimeters, 7 centimeters and 12 centimeters cannot form a triangle. Why it cannot form, children? Because we have got one relation as unsatisfied. Hence, we cannot say that these three measurements can form a triangle. Let us see a question. If it is asked that which of the following could be the sides of a triangle, if the measurements are given, how to verify, children? See, there is a question that the sides of a triangle are given as 35, 38 and 40 centimeters. So we need to verify 35 plus 38. If I add, I'm getting 73, which is greater than the third side 40 centimeter. The other two sides I'm considering as 38 and 40. When I'm adding, I'm getting as 78, which is greater than the third side 35 centimeters. And the third condition is 40 plus 35, that is 75, which is greater than 38. So in all the three conditions, we are getting that the relation is satisfied, that if I add two sides, it is always greater than the third side. Hence, 35, 38 and 40 could be the measurements of sides of a triangle. Watch the video carefully and solve the problems based on worksheet number 3. Thank you all, children. Let us see another important question. O is a point in the interior of a triangle ABC. Use the symbols greater than, less than or equals to make the statement true or false. So you are being given a triangle as ABC whose point O is interior. When it is being given interior, you can see the big triangle is divided into three small triangles. So the conditions that are given are OA plus OB. What is the symbol that you get it which can make the relation appropriate? Yes, it is greater than AB. Let us move further. What is that you are going to get? Second equation, OB plus OC. Again the same thing, can I say that it will be greater than BC? Correct. Then the third condition is OA plus OC will also be greater than the third side. Now, Adding these three equations, we get a relation. That is what our next point you have to prove. You need to prove that AB plus BC plus AC will be lesser than 2 times of OA plus OB plus OC. I am adding A, B and C equations, children. If I add the three equations, what do I get? OA plus OB plus OB plus OC plus OC plus OA will be greater than AB plus BC plus AC. You can see there are two OA terms, two OB terms and two OC terms. After simplifying, what you get after doing this, 2 times of OA plus OB plus OC will be greater than AB plus BC plus AC. So reversing the relation, greater symbol will become smaller. So this is how we prove the problems of it. Watch the video carefully and solve the problems based on worksheet number 3. Thank you all.